Hello, YouTube. I've been seeing a lot of strangeness recently on the interwebs, and so we're going to ask a question and find out the answer. What is gender fluid? Let's find out. What do we have here? Say Dresser, 164k views 3 years ago, 2 years ago, 1 year ago. Here we go. Let's click this one.
Who am I? What is gender fluid?
Yes.
I'm me. Gender fluid is this.
And what is this?
I get asked so many times, aren't you just a man? Aren't you just a really gay man?
Well, that's what you look like.
And the answer to that is, I guess, if that's what you want to think.
Wait, hang on a minute.
But my experience of myself doesn't match that. Inside my own skin, who I am, and my own conception of myself, man doesn't fit that.
Clearly.
Woman doesn't fit that.
Okay, go on.
I'm gender fluid, gender queer. I sometimes feel more manly, sometimes feel more womanly, sometimes feel more something that's
Is that what gender fluid is? Sometimes man, sometimes woman, sometimes something. This is not an answer.
beyond those two choices. Or maybe those two choices don't even exist.
Okay, that's it. Sorry. Wow. I don't even know what to say. What is gender fluidity? Okay, you, Rolly. Tell me something that I don't know. Because that guy did not have a clue.
Hi guys, welcome
Whoa. This guy's got purple eyes.
back to Brilliant Gasha. Now today I'm here for a follow-up video for my coming out as gender fluid. Now I got so
When did you come out as purple-eyed?
many questions that I needed to answer, so I thought today I'd do like a little bit more in-depth FAQ about my gender fluidity
This guy's British as well. I don't get it.
and how I see my gender. So let's get straight into it.
Your ears look like candy.
So the first thing I got a lot of is, aren't you
No, you know those little pins that you put in the cork board to post paper to it, like in the office. His ears look like they're filled with them.
just genderqueer? Aren't you just non-binary? And yes, I am.
Next video, what is non-binary?
I'm both of those things. I'm also male, and that is why I use the term gender fluid, because I float between male, non-binary, and genderqueer. The reason I'm not going to call myself genderqueer is because I don't always feel genderqueer. Sometimes I do wake up and I feel like I'm a man, and sometimes I wake up and I feel like, today I don't feel like anything, and sometimes I wake up thinking I'm a mix of both. That is how I explain my gender fluidity, and that is why I use the term gender fluid, because I don't just stick to one gender.
Okay, so let me see if I understand this right. If you feel one day like you're a man, then you're a man. And if the next day you feel like a woman, then you're gender fluid? Or you're a woman? I don't get it.
The next thing I was asked a lot was, what pronouns do you use?
Video number 3, what is a pronoun?
Him, he, they, them is perfectly fine.
Okay, let me stop this guy right here. Oh my god. Them and they. Now surely, if you're going to describe an object as them or they, there has to be more than one. It's a plural term. How could you say that he or she is they or them? Unless he's got multiple personalities. in which case he would refer to himself as we. I'm so confused.
If you want to call me she, you might confuse a few people without having to explain to them. But yeah, you can call me that if you want, but I will mainly go by male pronouns because, you know, I do look like a man. No matter how much makeup I have on, I will look like a man. Like, it actually doesn't matter, but him, he, they, them is the main things if you want to call me. It's perfectly fine. So the third thing I had a lot of people say is I'm confused about gender expression and gender identity. Now, first of all, I want to say there were some of the comments that were a bit kind of like, I felt slightly attacked or sort of like disregarded of my feelings. I don't know how to show you the feelings I have inside.
You can't. You use facial expressions and body language, but other than that, really, you can't. I agree with that.
The only way I can even think about showing you this is by like making myself look more feminine or making myself look less masculine, that kind of thing. When I said things like I get rid of my body hair, it's because I don't, although I don't like, yeah, fair enough, I don't like body hair, but I don't like the attachment that it has to being a man.
Why have you got eyebrows then?
I don't like that. I hate that it sort of makes me more manly because obviously as men are more seen to be hairy and I don't like that connection, so I get rid of it because I don't like identifying that part of me as a man. I don't like it. It makes me feel uncomfortable. You have to remember, to a lot of people, putting on makeup, putting on like feminine things and doing more girly stuff makes them feel more of a woman. And the same for a man. A lot of men go...
Okay, so it looks like the question has been answered. If you feel like a man one day and a woman the next day, you are gender fluid. As if you can just melt into one or the other. What the hell is this? What the hell is this? Right, one more. It's the same guy over and over. No, you are gender fluid. A year ago? Okay, AJ Luna. Tell me about gender fluid.
Hey guys, it's Gay Batman, and today I'm going to talk about my gender. Now, some of you know this now and some of you don't, but I identify as gender fluid. And I'm going to explain what gender fluid means to me. So for me, gender fluid is basically where you fluctuate genders. And what I mean by that is, some days you wake up as a female, and other days you can wake up as a male.
Oh! Sorry. Right. Some days I wake up with a cock. Other days, a vagina sprouted. I can't do it.